Start Gabe, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Space Marine helmet right here. If you'd like to follow along, you can download the template in the description. So I first started off by tracing my pattern onto some 5mm EVA foam. Then after tracing my pieces of foam, I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. So starting off with the earpiece, you're going to have to do some 45-degree cuts on all of these lines right here. One of them is going to be on the outside of it, and that's going to kind of give you an angle upwards for the helmet. And most of the cuts will be on the inside of the helmet. And the final piece of the foam should look like this after it's been cut. After doing all your cuts, it should look like this. And now it's gonna show me using super glue. Just don't do that because I was kind of dumb and it didn't end up sticking in the long run. You're better off just using some contact cement. And now for the actual earpiece, like the flat side of the earpiece, this is just another singular 45-degree cut. And you can see here I'm kind of just test fitting how it's gonna look. And also on the top on the curve, it's gonna be another 45 all the way around. Now for the top earpiece, you're just going to cut another 45-degree all the way along the inner side of it. Now for the back of the helmet, you're going to cut these little notches out, and then you're going to cut a 45-degree groove all the way across the bottom of them, and to where they can bend in a little bit. Here's the top part of the helmet, and you're just going to cut another little 45-degree cut into it on the back. Now I'm just heat forming everything to get it all nice and bent. That way it's not giving us trouble later. And now it's kind of the assembly. I'm just putting some contact cement on all of the edges that are gonna like be put together. And then I'm just setting it down to dry for like about 20-30 seconds. And then I'm just gonna put more glue on another piece, set it down, kind of get everything prepped for assembly. So here's the main dome piece of the helmet. You're just gonna, after the glue's dried, you're just gonna stick all the seams together. And it looks like a giant can, just kind of gluing it all together so it makes a bowl shape. Now you're going to take the flat piece of the ear and then the top part and then stick it onto the 45-degree angle parts, and then it should stick like that. Now we're prepping the box part of the ear and the flat side again. We're just gonna stick it to each other. And while that's getting here, we're gonna prep the back part of it, of the helmet, and then stick that to the earpiece. Once it's attached, we're gonna then move on to getting the top dome prepped for glue and everything, and then put some glue on the assembled ears and back part, and then attach it. And that's most of the helmet done now. About half of it. After the dome is glued on, we're going to prep the little vent fin on top, then glue it in. And then we're going to take the top of the fin and then glue that on as well. After the top of the fin is attached, that's going to be the main dome, the main helmet shape of it. And then there's gonna be you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side, but flipped, I guess. Now you're gonna notice that my scene changes real quick, but that's because my phone overheated, so it's gonna be dark. And now we're just attaching the other half of the helmet. And then after you have that attached, you're gonna be moving on to attaching the faceplate and the mouthpiece. Now for the faceplate, I'm just putting some glue on these little cuts that were cut out to give it some curves. And then after that, you're gonna glue the two pieces together. And then kind of, once they're stuck together, you're gonna glue it into the helmet as a single piece. Now after we have the faceplate attached, we're going to put some glue around the mouth, and then we're going to glue the, I guess, the outline, the little mouthpiece outline. Then after the outline is in, you're gonna glue the inner piece on the inside. So now that it's done glued, we're gonna come in with some foam clay and fill up these gaps that were left behind from the assembly. Then after using some foam clay to fill up the bigger gaps, we're going to use some caulking to go over the seams all over the helmet to kind of get it more smooth. That way it's not as noticeable with the seams. After filling all the gaps, we're gonna then start off with a high grit sanding sponge and then work our way up in grit to get it smooth as possible. And after getting it smooth as possible, just hitting it with a few coats of Plastidip to really seal in the foam and the caulking so that way it doesn't get in our way later. After our coats of Plastidip, I then hit it with the 2 coats of black spray paint primer. I then masked off the center of the helmet to put some white primer, so that way the black doesn't bleed through later. And then I also, off camera, I did the faceplate as well. So now for painting, I'm doing a red stripe to make it a lieutenant helmet. And then just kind of, I did like a few layers. I did only one on camera, and then the rest off camera because it was taking too long to dry. And here's the reason why I wanted the faceplate white, was because I wanted to do a yellow faceplate. So that's why I primed it in white. So I'm just doing that all yellow, and then I'm gonna go on the inside with the black, some black paint, and then a gray paint to do some stripes that you can see better, hopefully. And then now unmasking all of it, and now I'm just doing some touch-ups on the edges where either black is still showing through or maybe some white got through onto the black. And now for the lenses, I just cut out some red window tint that I got online. I just cut it and fit it to the eyes. I just taped it in. And after that, we have this Space Marine helmet. It fits over your head. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment on anything else I should make and what I should do in the next video. Bye.